Shaheed. Shaheed, do a trick. Do something, Shy. Go, Shy. Yeah. Letting Shaheed do some skateboarding. That's what he like to do, man. Get away from boxing sometimes, you know. But we getting ready for these the big tournament coming up, so I'm letting them relax a little bit while they gradually grow into the grind, back into a training. And this time better than ever. Every time we come back from a tournament, we come back with a different plan, a harder training plan. Because the fight is won out here in the road work. But anyway, I want to talk about Earl Spence and Pac-Man. You know, I heard about this fight and I thought about it for a little while. And now that I think I got enough information to share. All right, little man. Got enough to share with everybody. Is that huh? Nah. Enough to share with everybody is that who I think, if I'm gonna pick, you know, I've seen a video of them picking to say who would win, Pac-Man or Earl Spence, and everybody seemed to lean towards Earl because his IQ. He's young, no doubt about it. Him, Spence, and a few other people haven't fought everybody that we would like them to see, like to see them fight. But Earl is one of the people that has at least been active, and he's been fighting some tough guys, and he's been winning. Not as impressive as I would like, you know, because he came out as a real big, strong, real educated fighter. However, you know, as we see him grow, you know, he wins, but is never in a dominating fashion. You know, he don't go in and just crush people, but he wins. He always does enough to win. And now, after, you know, almost a career-ending accident he had in a car, you know, is, you know, good to see him come back, but it's almost like his chances of being the great Earl Spence that, you know, he could have been legendary, you know, it's kind of like, you know, I'm not expecting him to be the, you know, the great, you know, dominator like he could be. Plus, I always had suspicion because he was, you know, he's a big lightweight or a big welterweight now, I guess. But he was always big for his weight class to me, and I don't see what. I think him up against Terrence Crawford, I think that's all a scam, just to build up his build up the contempt for both of them because, you know, he's too big for that weight class already. Crawford is stepping up and moving up into 147 and keep coming up because he's strong and he's fast, but his weight class is not really popping right now. So they want him to move up, and they want all them guys to be in the same weight class, but a lot of them just a little bit taller or a little bit bigger than the others. Well, anyway, back to Pac-Man and Spence. Pac-Man is, you know, very experienced. He lost against Floyd. Any other loss he's took, it was, you know, from a knockout or a really explosive situation. Pac-Man never really lost from technique, other than Floyd Mayweather. You know, just like Cotto didn't lose from anybody other than Floyd Mayweather. So Pac-Man is just that good, you know. That's crazy. It speaks volumes about Floyd Mayweather. He's got legends, you know. Pac-Man and Canelo are legends in this game, and they will be legends in this game. And they both lost to Floyd Mayweather easily. That says a lot about Floyd Mayweather. Why they call him the greatest of all time. It's not just because he's so good or dominating or entertaining. The dude is a phenomenon. He's a innovator in this game. But anyway, back to Pac-Man and Spence. My prediction on this is Pac-Man could win, but it's all going to be in the hands of the politics, because it's always politics. Do they want Pac-Man to really win because he's old and he can still do it again, but it's going to set boxing back because Earl, Crawford, all these new guys is the face of boxing right now. I mean, Pac-Man and Floyd Mayweather can't be the face of boxing forever. You know, it's going to really hurt boxing as far as the bankroll. So I don't think they're going to let Pac-Man win. But it's going to be a really good match, and he's going to show everybody that he could beat Earl, because Earl is really good, but he's not at the level of a phenomenon. Pac-Man is a phenomenon in his own right. He's not a phenomenon in anything particular. He got a really good skill set. His style is very good. Quick hand style is what I call it. He steps in with punches and he steps out with punches. He's a phenomenon at what he does. He bounces in and out like I call it the dart move. When you go in and out, that Holyfield is good at that. That sets the footwork off, and you counter punch after you get off of the line and get back on the line. And that Pac-Man is a phenomenon. That quick hand technique, his feet moves with his hands. That's a beautiful technique that I learned in the Olympic training camp thing, where you move your feet with your hands. It makes your hands go like 2 times faster. Nevertheless,